Greetings, folks. Welcome to this week's Saturday edited video. This week I'll be covering from Baker Station Road, just south of Ridgetop, Tennessee, down to Adams, Tennessee, and points in between of some of my favorite rail spots to hit up here on the Henderson Subdivision. Currently, we're at Baker Station Road, as I said, and we're waiting on, I think, a northbound that's coming out of Nashville. I haven't heard an ID yet, but signals are lit for a northbound. And the dispatcher talked about how there was one approaching the tunnel, which is down around the curve at Baker Station, from Baker Station Road to the north. This is the direction our train's going to come from, and it's right here at the crossing. And then back down this way, we're looking north towards the tunnel, which is down around the curve by about another mile or so. And I really like this spot more for southbounds because of this S-curve here, but I'll take what I can get. Our next location is at the edge of Springville, Tennessee, at the Experiment Station Road crossing. I believe we got an I-025 coming at us from the north, going south, and I know that down the way, waiting, we have a M648. He's parked down past the signals down there, and he's on the far track. And as you can see from the signal, we have a green over, or yellow over green, and so we should have a northbound coming here soon on the closest track. Well, I take it back. This is not 25. Not sure which train this is. Could be 503. I heard it earlier this morning. We'll figure it out a little bit later.
video. That's probably 503. Looking to the south is where the train's going, of course, coming from the north. This could be 513 as well. It's about the right time of day. Sometimes he runs ahead of 25 and sometimes he runs behind me. There's plenty of room to park here on the crossing. Parking is best on the east side of the track. There's not hardly any parking on the west side. You can walk over there. I just chose to shoot from this side. It had a better vantage point, I think. Plus, I didn't want to get stuck in case the other train moves before the crossing comes up. So folks, there you have it. Okay folks, now we're in Springfield, Tennessee at the north end of what I think is called Cortland. I'm at Hillsdale Road crossing, I believe. I don't shoot here a lot, but I do like this spot though. This is M648 heading north from Springfield, Tennessee. Greetings, folks. We're back on the Henderson Subdivision at Red River Cut. We got a southbound loaded coal train, NO15, that's approaching the Red River Trestle, and then it'll come through the cut as it makes its way south on the Henderson Subdivision. We're located just north of Adams, Tennessee, and looking at a fresh snowfall, standing on a bridge. Trackside today with my fellow rail fan here, Cooper Smith. We both kind of decided to come out and take advantage of this last snowfall probably for our area this winter. So I'll keep quiet. Unfortunately, I can't control the car traffic, so you can listen to the trains as they come south. Comes our DPU. I'd show you the other side, but this side's much more picturesque and the lighting's better. So anyway, folks, here comes the end of our train. If you happen to be out trackside today, as always, stay safe and have a blessed day, everyone.